A crucial Sheldon and Penny sequence from The Big Bang Theory is explicitly contradicted by the plot of the Young Sheldon Season 7 premiere. A new Young Sheldon Season 7 plot hole spoils a pivotal moment between Sheldon and Penny from The Big Bang Theory. This May, Sheldon and the other Cooper family members return for the very last time as they conclude their narrative. Season 7 premiere A Wiener Schnitzel and Pants in a Tree continues where the Young Sheldon Season 6 finale left off, with Sheldon and Mary continuing in Germany for his summer school program as the rest of the family deals with the aftermath of the storm in Medford. The Big Bang Theory has previously established Sheldon's stay in Germany. Having saying that, young Sheldon often gets the details of the situation incorrect, much as he does several times throughout the series. To be fair, the project's creators insist that even though the prequel is set in the same universe as its parent series, they are not bound by every joke the socially awkward genius shared about his youth in Texas. Even while it shouldn't be a major issue for unimportant storylines, it becomes one if it has a substantial influence on Sheldon's narrative in The Substantial Bang Theory. Following the recent Medford tornado, Sheldon and Mary's first storyline in Germany is on their divergent opinions about whether or not to return home. They had no idea of the terrifying ordeal their family were going through at this time since the disaster struck when they were traveling to Europe. They don't know what occurred, with Mima's home being destroyed, until the Young Sheldon Season 7 premiere, when the phone lines were repaired. Mary is eager to return home, but Sheldon is adamant about remaining, stating that nothing they do would stop the disaster from occurring. But this time, bar Sheldon's obnoxious antics, he's correct. Mimo and George even believe they shouldn't return home. Having said that, remaining in Germany introduced a fresh story point. Mary allegedly returned to Texas to assist his dad in rebuilding their home, which had been devastated by a storm during tornado season. Since the Coopers' home survived the weather crisis unharmed, the details are different. Given the larger plot lines, it is reasonable to believe that this is the purported experience. Anyway, young Sheldon has a history of changing minor facts of important events to suit their narrative. Young Sheldon doesn't think Mary being in Germany is a huge problem. Given that he has his mother to communicate with while everyone else remains in Texas, it helps the show maintain the genius's relevance. Sheldon has been spending more time at East Texas Tech than with his family since he started college, which has generally left him alone and out of place when more significant plot points take place at home. That being said, a specific storyline in The Big Bang Theory that is crucial to Sheldon and Penny's relationship is destroyed by Mary's decision to remain in Germany. He remembered how his mother had abandoned him in Germany when he had stomach problems, leaving him to care for himself. In The Pancake Batter Anomaly, the 11th episode of The Big Bang Theory, Sheldon recounted his experience from Germany in an attempt to persuade Penny to look after him while he was ill. He remembered how his mother had abandoned him in Germany when he had stomach problems, leaving him to care for himself. Despite how aggravating he may be, Penny chose to nurse him back to health out of pity. For the first time, Penny and Sheldon could really spend time together. They became closer as a result of this encounter, which also altered the course of their friendship. Penny's protective instinct against Sheldon was sparked by her observation of his vulnerability, and it served as the basis for their relationship in The Big Bang Theory. He kept hanging out with the socially awkward genius even after she ended their relationship with Leonard. Their relationship was unlike everyone else's in the Pasadena gang because of this. Now, it seems that Sheldon was just deceiving Penny to gain control over her, which devalues the whole plot.